Good Tuesday to all. Hope everyone is doing well. Parashat Chayei Sarah, we're going to be reading this Shabbat. It's an incredible story. And we're going to talk about the masked camels. As you all know, Avraham Avinu designates his very devoted servant Eliezer to find a wife for Yitzchak. And Eliezer takes with him Asara Gemalim mi Gemalei Adonav. He takes 10 camels, ones that were noticeably camels of Avraham Avinu. And Rashi shares with us that these were camels that were muzzled. Avraham Avinu was very, very sensitive to the property of others, and therefore he wanted to be sure that his camels don't take a bite from that which did not belong to them, so they were muzzled. So we have perhaps a remez, a hint to the idea of wearing a mask. But the truth is there's a very important lesson there. You know, sometimes you interact with people that are very kind, right? They are givers. They open their house. They make you feel at home. And they really do feel that another person is basically like them, right? Mi casa es tu casa, as they say. My house is your house. But sometimes that kindness, which is indeed incredible, blurs the boundaries between my property and the other person's property. And unfortunately, it could bring forth that the individual lacks sensitivity to taking from others. In other words, since their whole mentality is, listen, whatever I own, I'm willing to share with others, so they assume that whatever others own, they too could feel comfortable with. So there's a little bit of a danger with a person of chesed, with a person whose whole identity and essence is kindness. So therefore, Avraham Avinu teaches us that yes, you have to feel that whatever you have should be given and you should go ahead and share with others, but nevertheless retain that sensitivity that if there is something that others have, it's theirs. And therefore, during this journey, where Avraham Avinu sends his very devoted servant to find a wife who has the attributes of chesed, right, of concern for others, willing to give to others, at the same time, he wanted her to see such camels, camels that were muzzled. In other words, yes, you are a person of chesed, and yes, whatever you have, you are and willing to give to others. But remember, there are boundaries here. There are boundaries that what belongs to others is not yours. Even though you have an attitude that you welcome everyone, remember very well that others perhaps see it a little bit differently, and you must respect the property of others. Gemalei Adonav, right? The camels of Avraham Avinu teach us this lesson. Every attribute could be used for the good, and unfortunately could be used for the bad. Take someone that's very stubborn, right? It's sometimes difficult interacting with stubborn people. But when a person uses that personality for good, they are determined to go ahead and make a difference. And they don't care that there are many, many challenges and impediments for them to go ahead and make that difference. If they are stubborn, they are using it for the good. Right? Every single attribute could be used for the good. And so too with chesed. Chesed is good, just be sure to always use it for the good. Right? To go ahead and bring others into your life, but understand very well that there are nevertheless boundaries. I hope everyone has a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.